picking a niche for your new affiliate business sounds a little fancy, but it just means you're staying in your lane and you're picking a topic to discuss and share with other people. Otherwise, it's kind of like a buffet where there's so many things to choose from, but rarely does anybody come back for seconds. So I am here to show you how to create a profitable online affiliate marketing business that's doable, sustainable, and fun. I'm Lisa Renee with the Laptop Retirement, and I help men and women over 60 create their freedom, income, and purpose online. Because let's be honest, Social Security is not gonna get it. And none of us want to end up living on cat food. So hit subscribe if you're ready. I've got weekly videos going out every Wednesday and Saturday. And I make online business simple, doable, and maybe even a little fun. So think of your niche as your business's focus. Because without one, you're going to confuse your audience. You're going to confuse Google, and we definitely don't want that. And ultimately end up confusing yourself. So a niche gives you clear direction, an audience that trusts you because they know they can go to your business for a specific topic, and it's a path to consistent income. So instead of writing about 20 random topics, a lot of people do that, and they may find it profitable at some point, with a hodgepodge, website and business. But I think you need to build depth in one area, and that is what I like to do, and most of the people that are in this business, that's what they do. And that's how you become the go-to voice, and that's how I find you earn. So where do you find your niche? There are 3 simple places to look. Let me make sure I get everything. I have my notes here. So you have your passions, your life experience, and there's also market demand. I don't put a whole lot on that because first and foremost, you have to be able to like what your business is about, enjoy what you're writing content about or putting videos or social media out there about. You have to enjoy it or it's not sustainable. But the passions and life experience are huge. But if you can match your passion, experience, and demand, you've got a niche worth exploring. So I've also, if you're not sure or not having any idea, I've got a short little worksheet listed below. It's free, and it'll kind of help you funnel down, narrow down what it is you could have the best success with. So grab that if you need to. I'm also going to show you somewhere else where you can get started. There's a platform I use called Wealthy Affiliate. It's free to start, so I'll talk about that in a minute and I'll show you. But for a quick examples of niches, you've got gardening, you've got travel, you've got healthy cooking, you've got retirement tips, you've got crafts, downsizing and organizing. I mean, there's just so many topics you can choose from. However, I think the more you can narrow down your niche, the better. For example, gardening, that's pretty broad. Now, if you enjoy gardening, that's great. Do you have something that you're really good at? Rose gardening. How to rose garden in containers. That's really narrow. Healthy cooking's great, but how about healthy cooking after 60? Since that's my tribe. Retirement tips. Okay, that's great, but let's narrow it down. How about retirement finance tips? Travel's great. How about traveling on a budget? That's great. It's just, you got to get a little more specific. I find that's the best way. There's also what I call the niche litmus test. Ask yourself, would I enjoy writing or talking about this topic a year from now? How about 5 years from now? I mean, this is a business. It's not something you're just going to do for that year or 5 years. You're growing it so you can have financial security in your retirement years. And then you have to look at, can I see myself recommending products or services naturally? For example, gardening in small spaces, maybe. Products and services. Products could be like the containers themselves. And you could be an Amazon affiliate and you showcase their products pertaining to that niche, that topic. Also, are people online already interested in it? Now that's where the Google search comes in. Type in what you're thinking, gardening in small spaces, for example. Now when you start typing, you see up in the search bar there's going to be a drop down. If that drop down includes the exact words you were going to type, that's a good topic, because that means whatever Google suggests for you is what people are actually searching for. So that's a litmus test if people are already interested. Market demand. And I think I'm going to show you right now. Let me get in there. Let me minimize me. So I've got a link to Wealthy Affiliate. Now, once you join Wealthy Affiliate, you're going to come to a screen similar to this. And it's free to join. So you can check it out and see if it's right for you. Now within here, you can see on the left side, this is your navigation bar all the way here. You can build your own website. They host it for free. Everything is done for you here. You have a huge community of support over here, your live chat. There's somebody online 24 hours a day because this is worldwide. This company's been around 20 years. But I don't want to get too deep into it because I want to just show you about niche finding. So, if you go over here on the left menu, once you get your free account, My Businesses, you click on that. I've just been playing around, and when you build a new business, you start by building a hub. This is where all your work and all the things you need for building your website can be found. So you hit on the plus because you're starting a new niche. Excuse me, my nose is running. Now you're going to choose a niche. These are things I've typed in previously. You can type in what you're looking for. You can type in, what was one of them? Travel on a budget. Let's look and see what that says. Travel on a budget. Well, there you go. The awesome thing about Wealthy Affiliate is they have Google keyword search already included. You would not even have to go to Google because everything they have coming up in here and in the content I'm going to show you here in just a second, everything they have in here is something you could do on Google. It's just an amazing platform, especially if you're brand new, because everything is here. So let's say travel on a budget. On a budget destinations, that's even doing tips, budget tips. Okay, let's go there. So now it's searching, and this pulls from the web all of the stuff out there, like if you went to Google, and now it gives you opportunities. I wouldn't worry about all this rating stuff so much over here. If it fits, if it's in here, I would just, if that's what you want to talk about is travel on a budget tips, choose it. Now that I'm going to do another search. Okay, no, we're not doing another search. I messed that one up. So choose that. It's kind of off screen down here, but I'm going to click on this button. And here you go. You now have a hub. You can have the free domain because that's where you're starting. And it says build my website. And you can do that. Now, if you want to get your own domain, you can buy a domain directly in this platform. I'm telling you, it's awesome. So now, what affiliates am I going to use? All right, let's go look. So within this, you're going to click on affiliate programs, and it's going to show you revenue opportunities. Let me move myself over here. And it just takes a minute. But here you go. hostelworld.com. You could write about hostelworld.com. And I'm going to show you content that would follow up with all this. Your commissions, 35% per booking, which equals to about $10 to $30 average, according to them. You have to go and find that affiliate link, but look here. This one already has a link to go and join the affiliate program for Booking.com. It's $15 to $40 commission each. And if you're not familiar, what you do is you talk about travel and your topic, your content, which I'm going to show you next, and then you put your affiliate link in that page, and when people are reading your page, they're going to click on that link. When they buy something, you get a commission. Amazon, I'm huge with Amazon. You can use their products, their services. Let's just look at another one. Cheap dining solutions. Let's see what we got that comes up as affiliate programs you could use. And you've got Booking.com again. So there's all of the travel stuff. Open Table. Here you go. So what content? What would I write about? Well, you can write about whatever you want. These are just the affiliate links you could put within that content, and that's how you would make money. Content research. So here, this is all done for you. This is under your free account. So now it's going to search. It's going to take a minute. But under the content research, then it pulls up stuff. You find something you want to write about. Then you go over to writing tasks, and it's going to have it. I mean, it's all done for you. Sometimes this takes a little bit, but that's okay. Once you have it, it's going to be there. So content research. Here are your writing tasks you could use. You don't have to use these. But let me tell you, it's already done. Look at how to plan a vacation without breaking the bank. These are topics people are searching for online, and that makes it gold. And then you would just go and you click on it. It would add it to writing tasks. And then when you go to writing tasks, it'll tell you things that you can start writing content about. I'm telling y'all, this is awesome. So I do have that sheet below if you don't want to start here first. But I'm telling you, you wouldn't have to even get my worksheet. But go ahead, grab that worksheet, get started on finding your niche. And if you want to explore even more, I highly recommend Wealthy Affiliate. I have that link down below as well. So don't overthink it. Your first niche does not have to be perfect. Not at all. It just has to be chosen. And you can refine it as you go. Here, let me bring myself back up. But deciding on your niche is key. So download my free niche finder below. Thanks for watching. Comment below and tell me what niche you're actually considering. I love to hear it. I love seeing everybody's ideas on what they could build for a business in retirement, because retirement isn't the end. It's just the beginning of our second act. All right. I will see you next time in the next video. Have a good day.